Okay, so first change, or one of the first changes to the Landy. Got the LED headlight out this side, replace that with a Hella H4 headlight, which looks much more in keeping compared to the other side. So I've got to take the trim rings off and de-rust and repaint them, but it's amazing how much better that looks, just having silver there as opposed to sort of black compared to that side. Looks much more in keeping with it. And now I just need to expose the hole where the original side light was, and then fet all that, and so I can get the new side lights, replacement side lights back in. And in the grille we've got the new Landrover badge as well. Also along the wing top where the checker plate used to be, there's rivets in there, so I need to get those out and fill the holes. There's a few of those that are stubbornly stuck in there. Not sure how to get those out. Maybe sort of a case of drilling them. But there's a number of them. So yeah, so first step. Okay, found a very easy method for getting the rivets out, what's left of them. And that is a finger sander. This is a Silverline one which I got years ago, just a mains powered one. These are great, these are sort of like power files if you like, so worth their weight in gold, these bloody things. So that's that, and I think that's a pretty coarse grit, 60 grit, 80 grit, something like that on there. And it literally takes all of about 10-15 seconds on each rivet, and then when you get it to that stage you can just use a hammer and punch. Just using that little punch there, and just a couple of taps and the rivet comes out. So this is one where I've just taken out. Very straightforward, easy peasy, this shouldn't take long at all. Okay, that's all done. So I think that was probably about 10 minutes to do both sides. That big hole there's for the old wing mirror. I'm sure the two side holes were for. They were hidden by the checker plate. Don't seem to have them on the other side, so I'm not sure what that was for. The good thing about the finger sander is it's possible to be quite neat with it, which is great. You don't really damage the surrounding aluminium too much. It feels, to me, it feels like around these holes they're slightly depressed anyway, which I would imagine is where the riveting process, probably with a bit of force needed, and it's dimpled the metal around the holes. So probably stick a little bit of filler in there just to make it level. That was easier than I thought. Sounds good. Side of the front wings, we've got St George crosses. Well, I'm going to remove them because they wouldn't have been on there originally, but it will be replaced by Union Jacks front and rear, or Union flags front and rear, as would have been appropriate back in the day. Again, these are just held on by rivets, so it'd be a case of drilling and then filing flat and then knocking out and then filling.